So welcome to this week's vlog. It's a bit of a combination of two locations. So we're currently at Elgol, and yesterday I'm not going to try and attempt to say it, but there's a river that runs down against the Coolins mountains in the background, and we've had rain for 2 days, so rather than sort of not get out and not attempt an image, we've come out 2 days in the rain, which is unusual for me because, as you know, I don't like to take the camera out in the rain. But we came prepared today. We brought a massive brolly with us. But the difficulties being today is that because it's raining, the rocks that you climb over are very, very slippy. So we've been taking a step at a time, little baby steps, just to get down there. And once we were down there, it was quite nice because it's sort of, it's not high tide, but it's not low tide. So there was quite a bit of power still in the waves. And I've captured a couple of nice shots with the water coming in over the rocks against the mountains in the background. There's quite a bit of low cloud, but I did manage to take a couple of shots just where the peaks of the mountains were showing. As I say, it's not the best really, and I have had a little bit of a disaster where my I think because I'm trying to hold the umbrella, I'm trying to set my camera up, it's slippy underfoot. There wasn't a lot of space to work with. My filters, or two of my filters, fell out of my bag, and I've chipped the corners off them. Luckily, it's just the corners, so they should be all right. But yeah, it's been nice. I think the Scottish weather is very atmospheric, and as I say, ordinarily, I wouldn't come out and shoot in the rain, but I do think we're missing a bit of a trick. So yesterday, as I say, we got set up, and I was just waiting for the lights really on the mountain in the background, and I'd framed up a shot, took it, and as I was sort of looking and can I get a better composition, is there something else to be had, I spotted one, framed up, and as soon as I did, the rain came in. But I stuck it out, and the image that I got with the rain just coming across the mountain was really, really nice. And as I've looked back, again, it's made me sort of think we are missing a bit of a trick. There is a lot to be had, even when the weather's terrible, and we're away on holiday, so why not? Why not come out? That was the plan until I broke my filters.
Bless.
But hey ho. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you a couple of clips and a couple of time lapses that we've taken from yesterday and today. Apologies that I'm not showing you the setup of the camera and the things like that, but it was really too dangerous to be doing everything down that end where we were. So I'll leave you with those time lapses, and I'll speak to you again in a bit.
Misty mountains, dusty roads ahead, crossing rivers, dreaming of a bed, from a window in the mighty clouds up high. I can touch a stream of gold above, breaking through with hope of light.
Back to the spot where we was at yesterday. It stopped raining and the wind's dropped, which is quite nice. So we're going to head a bit further up because that was our intentional spot yesterday, just to have a look. And what I'm hoping is that the river's going to open up a little bit more, so that I can get the mountains more as the dominant feature in the image with the water running through. We've not been up this far before. The last time that we came here, I just literally took a shot just by the side of the road. So we're going to head up and see what there is, and hopefully look for a bit of a different composition, as I say, making the mountains a bit more of a feature.
Come on, come the same way you went. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
I'm not bloody coming over there.
Come on.
No. I'm going on the dry path. Yeah, that I've just found. I'm going on the dry path. La 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 la. There's Muddy Annie. I'll walk across the stepping stones, she says.
Oh God, that was not clever at all. I'm absolutely covered in mud up into my shins. But we found a nice little spot. So I don't know if you can hear me, we've not brought any microphones up at all. It was more really just to sort of bring you back up and show you where we were yesterday. But I'm glad that we have come a little bit further up because we've come across this real nice waterfall, and as I mentioned, I wanted the mountains more prominent in the image, and I think this is going to work really well. So I'm going to set up and speak to you in a bit. So at the minute, the cloud has come in over the mountain, which does give it some atmosphere. As mentioned, I do think it's raining up there, but I was hoping really, as always, that we'd get some nice light on the mountain. It just looks so mystical and sort of atmospheric that as we drove past, we thought we'd bring you back up, and as I say, just tried to get another composition. But it is worth walking up a little bit further. Yesterday, unfortunately, it did start chucking it down. But this would have made a great shot yesterday as the rain came in. And again, I suppose we know it's there now and we can maybe come back to it. But I think I'm going to hang around for maybe another 5 to 10 minutes just to see if any of that cloud passes through and whether we get a little bit of light. So I've come away from the water a little bit just because of the noise, but currently I'm on F11 focusing on the mountain. I'm using a 3-stop ND just so that I can slow the shutter down, and I've also put a medium 0.9 grad in just so that I can balance the image and expose to the foreground. But I've tried a couple of shots. I've tried making the waterfall the feature with the mountains in the backdrop, and then try to sort of fill the frame with the mountains, so the other way around, just to see what works best really. But I don't think we're going to stay too much longer because it does look that rain's coming in now. So apologies if it's been a little all over the place again. The weather in Scotland isn't kind really at times, but can be super kind for the images, if that makes any sense. I think I'm probably a little bit hysterical at the moment still, but we're going to pack up. I'm happy with a couple of those shots. As I mentioned, the rain's coming in, so we're going to be quick now and head back to the car and hope to get back in one piece. But thanks for watching, and hope you've enjoyed it, and hope you've enjoyed the images. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Adios.
She's just had the audacity to say to me, do you want me to lead the way? Like I want to go for a mud bath. Sloosh it, that's it. You made your makeup run.
Oh God, that's hilarious. Have I got black under the eyes?
Yeah, bad.
Have I?
Yeah.
Have I?
Yeah.